So we're looking at an autumn meditation this evening. Autumn, a period of change leading to the dark of the winter. But we also think about balance, our balance, the day and night equal length. We balance the light and the darkness within us. We are aware that there's a place for both in our lives. So just to begin, as you breathe, breathing deeply in and out, reflecting upon the balance of your breath, the breath in, the energy, the air, the nourishment, and the breath out, that letting go of things you no longer need. So we have our balance, our darkness with our light, our breath in, our breath out, our day and our night. Thinking about balance in this season of autumn. And our second thought we have, continuing to breathe deeply in and out, allowing that breath to be balanced. As we watch the leaves fluttering to the ground, we're reminded of nature's cycles in our lives. Autumn is a time for letting go and releasing things that have been a burden to us. Being able to let go and to give generously. They spring from the same source within us. So now as you breathe deeply in and out, aware of that balance, but aware of that letting go as you breathe out, letting go of what's gone before you today, letting go of the things which weigh you down. And as you let go, you become aware of the profound knowing of freedom. Perfect season to give of your time and your talents, and of those things you no longer need that do not serve you. So as you breathe out now, aware of that balance of your breath, but also of the letting go. Let your body relax. Let your mind be still. And our third thought of autumn is the impermanence of everything. We experience the budding of life in spring and the flowering profusions of summer. With the autumn, with the letting go, we allow space for new things to come. And that challenges us to live every day to the fullest. That thought that I'm here and each day is a new beginning. A reminder to celebrate every moment of the day. So focusing once again on your breath. Breathe easy. In and out. Noticing the way your diaphragm moves just below your sternum as your lungs intake and release air. With each breath reflecting upon the balancing, the letting go, and the impermanence. Each breath arises, is breathed, and goes. So when you are ready, you feel settled, your breath balanced, deep, slow. Coming back to that breath each time you need to, as many times as you need to without judging yourself. When you feel settled, your eyes closed. Just imagine yourself standing inside a room And there's a door that leads outside ahead of you. You pull a key from your pocket to unlock the door. You turn the latch and you step outside. In front of you is a colorful autumn landscape with hundreds of trees with leaves in brilliant reds and golds. Some are green and not yet changed. Others have become crisp and brown around the edges. A little further ahead, water bubbles down a shallow stream, only a foot or so in the deepest part, and you can see the stones and the sediment that the water travels over. The leaves that have floated down into it collect on the edges, where the water ripples towards the shore, creating a golden lining on either side. You're breathing now, easy, in and out, noticing the way your diaphragm moves just below your sternum as your lung intakes and releases air. You come upon a perfectly sized sitting rock on the edge, and you sit, comfortable and content as the water runs by. You breathe in the crisp autumn air, filling your lungs with the scent of leaves and the grasses that are yellowing around you. You feel the warmth of the afternoon sun on your face. The heat of summer is gone, and in its place is this wonderfully pleasant day, just warm enough for comfort and cool enough to invigorate. And you breathe easy, in and out, in and out, noticing your diaphragm moving just below your sternum. And as the breeze blows around you, sitting on the rock, you notice the way it coaxes some leaves to let go of their branches, to float to the ground below. Some take a more direct path, while others drift and sway in the wind, spinning and twirling as they make their way down. Others do not fall at all, but continue to hold on to the branches that they grew from, refusing to take flight. They have allowed themselves to change colors alongside their fellow leaves, but refuse to give in to the descent ahead. Just a little longer, they protest to the breeze. We're not yet ready to fall. But they hold on a little longer, even as the world changes around them. The yellows become orange. The orange is red. And the leaves on the ground become brown. Still, the leaves on the trees hold on, hoping to evade the relentless movement of time. You breathe easy, in and out, in and out, your diaphragm moving just below your sternum as your lungs intake and release air. Visualize the changing world of the autumn around you as you continue to breathe. Breathe in the crisp air, in and out, leaning into this moment, this moment of balance, of letting go, and of impermanence. And as you breathe in and out in this moment, bring to mind something that you have been holding on to, something that no longer serves you, that you would like to let go of, but not done so yet. So reflecting upon is something that you've been holding on to. Imagine this thing as a leaf on a tree, clinging to a branch high above the ground, refusing to give in to the change of the season. Once it had a place in your life, as every leaf has had its place in a tree. Would you breathe easy now, in and out, in and out. Notice your diaphragm moving just below your sternum as your lungs intake and release air. Perhaps this thing that you have in mind, that you have been holding on to, might even be a blossom that you cherished in the spring of its existence, that you have watched unfurl and grow, and that has now exchanged its green for gold. This leaf is not a bad leaf. This thing is not a bad thing. And yet, the time has come for it to release the branch. The time has come for you to let it go. So take a deep breath now, the deepest breath you have taken this far, and visualize the leaf letting go. It releases the branch and drifts gently to join the other leaves of red and gold below. And just like the leaf has not entirely disappeared, neither has the thing you are letting go of. It has just joined all of the other things that you have grown with and learned from, and are now ready to let go of. So in this moment, breathing deeply, visualizing your leaf letting go, drifting. Remembering that each leaf lets go of the branch in order to make space for the new, just as our breath in and out begins and ends, making space for the next breath to come. Taking a few moments now to breathe deeply in and out, aware of that balance of light and darkness, that sense of letting go, and that impermanence of all things, even our breath begins and ends each breath, making space for the next. focusing once again on the you sitting, the babbling stream, for a few moments longer, envisioning and enjoying the autumn world around you, experiencing the warmth of the autumn sun, the slight chill of the breeze, and the distinct scent of leaves and of earth. And when you're ready, you stand up, you leave the side of the water. You notice once more the colourful autumn landscape with the hundreds of trees with leaves in brilliant reds and golds. Some still green, not yet changed. Others crisp and brown on the edges. And slowly you return to the door you entered this world through. And you step back inside, taking care to pull the key gently from your pocket to lock the door once more. You know that this door is always available to you. You can always return to your autumn world by the river with the trees of red and gold, the key always in your pocket. You return your focus fully to your breath now, breathing in and out, in and out, soft and slow, experiencing the way your lungs release the old to bring in the new. As you breathe in and out, soft and slow, reflecting upon that breath, releasing the old to bring in the new. As you breathe in these soft, slow breaths, you have an open heart, an affection for the world, for your experience. And you realize it's okay to say hello means goodbye, and also my hope, hello again. Letting go, making space to allow the new. So in this season of autumn, as we breathe our soft, slow breaths, breathing easy, aware of balancing darkness with light. Extinguishing a lantern or a lamp. This transition making leaves us in a different world, a world of possibilities, a new light. We reflect upon the letting go, relinquishing, being able to let go, to renounce, liberating us, a profound knowing of freedom. When we reflect upon the impermanence of everything, we cherish the beauty of a sunrise, of an autumn, a child's hug, precisely because these things do not last forever. This reminds us to live each day, every day, to the fullest. Hello means goodbye, and also my hope, hello again. So closing our meditation now, focusing back fully on your breath, aware of the body breathing now, that rise and fall, your upper body, your chest, your tummy in and out, an awareness of you, space you're occupying in this moment. Noticing how relaxed you feel, how calm your mind is. And taking 3 deep, deep breaths, breathing all the way in, filling your lungs, allowing the breath its full journey out. Breath out, making space for the new. Thank you for being here.